It's the finals. Pro Stock Motorcycle is on the line. Michael Phillips, who you just heard Mike Dunn mention, as he faces Andrew Hines.
Well, and Andrew Hines, this is going to be a tough matchup for Michael Phillips because Andrew's been really running well on that Harley, but Michael hasn't been a slouch himself.
Michael's last win on the tour was over Andrew Hines at Sonoma. Andrew Hines came off the line first, and you cannot let that happen when you're running against that Harley V-Rod. A 690 flat, 195 miles an hour, and Andrew Hines is in the win column. Let's go to Dave Reed.
Well, Matt Hines, you got Eddie Krawiec in the winner's circle in Gainesville. Now you got your brother here in Houston. It's starting to feel like a Harley-Davidson kind of year, I think.
Yeah, well, it's just good to get some momentum, and yeah, Andrew's bike wasn't quite up to par in Gainesville, but we really picked it up, and man, he rode awesome today, and great job. You know, all the guys at the shop worked their butts off to get here. Good win. Congratulations.
Matt did a great job getting this chassis tuned up. Got some good components on this bike. Got my buddy Scott here, my mechanic. He was in the trailer sick all weekend with the flu, but he battled through and was able to come out here on Sunday and help us win this Platinum Wally. I was telling Eddie I wasn't going to touch his in the winner's circle in Gainesville. I wanted to wait for mine, and little did I expect to get it in Houston, but man, 2 years in a row, this track was such a nemesis for us. But we've got our Screaming Eagle Vance Hines V-Rod in the winner's circle again, and got to say, I love you, Declan, my little 9-month-old son, my wife, Tanya. I love you guys. We're going to go have some fun tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Vincent Nobile, wow, what can you say about this kid? 19, he's got the savvy and the head of someone twice his age.
I mean, the only bad thing about this round is that one of these guys have to lose because they've both done a tremendous job to get to this point, and it's pretty much a you pick them right now. Vincent Nobile, I mean, obviously he's been great on the tree, but Roger Brogdon's been no slouch either. So this should be a very good race.
Oh, look at that! Whoa, 007, 009.
What a race!
And it's Vincent Nobile on the hole shot.
Oh my God!
A James Bond hole shot on a 009, and he wins the race on it.
How can you win on a hole shot that way? That is insane, Paul.
Oh, so now we know that it's Vincent Nobile who has become the 54th different guy to become a pro stock race winner.
Words can't speak. I mean, this is the kid's first year in pro stock, and I love you, Vincent, man. Me and Mommy love you.
I saw some tears there. You're that proud.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Tell me if you're living the dream right now.
Oh, my God. I am living the dream. I cannot thank the Mitsos family enough, from Mountain View Tire, Napa Auto Parts, my mother and father. I just have such a great team. I'm lost for words right now. This is really amazing. I really can't thank everyone enough. Moldstar, Mopar, Dodge, Alan Johnson team, Jerry Haas, race cars. I mean, I cannot thank everyone enough. This is just a dream of a lifetime right here.
Here is Mike Neff and Jeff Arend. Neither one have scored a victory here at Houston. Both drivers looking to win their third career wallet.
Well, on paper, Jeff Arend shouldn't have brought the car up to make the run, but it's been that way all day. He hasn't, like we said, he hasn't had lane choice. He's been stuck in that right-hand lane, and he's managed to be able to get to the final round. He tried to give Mike Neff a race.
And Mike, I was talking to Connie Coletta and the guys a little bit earlier in the pits as they were deciding what they wanted to do. They've backed that car down all day long and made other teams beat themselves. They say they know they can't run a 13 or a 14 like Neff certainly is capable of, but they did tune it up just a little bit right here. Going to go for it just a little bit, but their goal is to go A to B and hope Neff messes up.
Oh, and he did! He did exactly that! Mike Neff leaves early, turns on the red light. Jeff Arend has the win. Oh, man.
How about that? And the punch fest begins. Wow.
They always punch one another in victory.
And look at Connie. He's like, hey, we'll take it. I've been doing this a long time. I'm not proud. I'll take it any way I can get it. But I'll tell you what, they made a nice pass. Went 426 in that right-hand lane. Was not a bad run.
And Dave Reef, he comes off a 30-race winless streak.
There's going to be a big bruise right there. Jimmo delivered you a shot. Hey, doesn't matter how you get it, you got it.
We did. I mean, we had a good team. We had a term for it in the pits. It was pretty cool, but man, we just had to go A to B. A to B, that's all we talked about all day long.
And a kiss for good measure. You made major changes to this race car. Oh, and a dance, that's right. We got the two-stepper here. You made major changes. You got the win. Let's get out of the way and go celebrate.
With Jeff Arend, the family is here. The Wally's in his hand. You got to the finals, didn't get the Wally a year ago, but this is also the track where Scott Coletta got his only funny car win. I think it was 1989, and I'm sure that carries special karma and feelings for you and your team.
Oh, definitely. You know, like last year, went to the final. That's all we were thinking about. And when Scott won his only race back here in '89. A few years later, I won my first race in '96 in the exact same chassis that Scott won in '89. So there's a lot of similarities there, but our DHL car ran great. I mean, our crew is the best guys out there. All the guys that help us, fantastic. And Scott, another one for you, buddy. Yeah! Woo! Thank you.
Well, there they are. The first time the Team Alanabi will face one another in a traditional two-lane side-by-side drag race. Who's going to come out on top?
But this is a great matchup here every time. These cars are so evenly matched. But now Dell, like we said, has that right-hand lane. It'll be interesting to see how he attacks that lane. Almost dead even. Look at that.
How about that Dell Worsham with last year's car? That's the car that won the championship a year ago. They gave it to Dell, gave Dixon the new car. Dell gets his second win of the season with it, a 388, 318 miles an hour, third win of the season. Stat guy.
How about Dell Worsham? This is the best start for a top-fuel driver since Tony Schumacher won 3 out of 5 back in 2004. Of course, he went on to win the championship.
Dave Reef.
Well, Alan Johnson, you got to sit right in the catbird seat, right in the middle, just to see what happened. How did it feel?
Oh, it's pretty fun, I'll tell you that. It's just, you know, it's great being in the final with both cars, and that's what, you know, obviously we dreamt about when we put this whole thing together. And, you know, both the teams are doing a great job. You know, Larry's team went over and helped those funny car guys kind of get acclimated, and they've taken it from there and done a pretty good job. And obviously, the driver's doing great, and it's going to be a pretty fun year.
What were you thinking as you went up against Larry in this particular instance, looking for your third win of this early season?
I was thinking I was going up against the world champion, and he is a great, great racer, and his team is unreal. And to go out there and win this race just now, I'm lost for words. I'm dehydrated. I'm emotional. It was my wife's birthday this week. I want to say happy birthday. What a present to her. For Toyota, Redline, Alanabi, Alan Johnson, Brian, the entire Alanabi racing team. Jason, this is for everybody here. We're going to have a heck of a night tonight. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Well, as we take a look at that run, Dell Worsham becomes the second man here at Houston to win in both funny car and top fuel. The other guy is sitting next to me, Mike Dunn.